Hey everybody, I hope you're going to join me today here at Brighton First Presbyterian Church in the small dining room. We are coming into where the action is today. So we are going to check in with these mighty women who are working really, really hard to make something that they call ugly quilts. So we're going to do a little bit of Q&A here with one of our founding members. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Linda Eisenach. I'm not a Presbyterian, but I got acquainted with one of the original founders, and she told me what she was doing, and I thought that's the way to get acquainted in Brighton, is to become a part of Ugly Quilts.
So what does ugly quilts mean?
Ugly Quilts means that we put materials together that nothing matches, so therefore it's ugly. Some of them are not very ugly, but it's how it originated. But it's actually called Ugly Quilts, My Brother's Keeper. The originator, Gladys Ekman, had read an article in a family circle or some magazine about a lady who was taking her son, who was ill, to a hospital, and I think it was in New York City or Philadelphia, big city, and she could not find her way. And she had the son and the suitcase with her, and she just couldn't find her way. And this homeless man walked up to her and said, "Can I help you?" And she said, "Well, we're trying to find the right bus." He said, "Oh, I'll take you." He picked up her suitcase, and her horror was, "Oh, all my money is in that suitcase." And but he got them on the right bus, and he took them right to the spot where they were supposed to be for this hospital. And she tried to give him some money. He said, "No, I don't want anything. Just don't forget about us." So this lady went home to her home in Philadelphia or someplace in Pennsylvania, and tried to think of something that she could do for homeless people. And that's how Ugly Quilts started. And there are not very many chapters, groups. We're the only one in Colorado that I know of, and I don't even know where there are other ones in other places. There might be, but anyway, we have persevered since 1995.
Oh, wow.
And the lady who started it, Gladys Ekman, was working by herself at home, and then her friend, Miriam Gady, and they're both members of the Presbyterian Church, came along beside her, and they got started. And pretty soon they were working here in this building, and they started asking for contributions, fabrics, blankets, socks, coats, caps, scarves, gloves, devotional material, and making sleeping bags for the homeless.
Wow.
And we delivered to 5 different entities: Downtown Denver Rescue Mission, another, I think it's a Presbyterian group, I'm not sure, Christ's Body it's called. The other one that used to be, and I know it's Presbyterian, used to be New Genesis. I think it's called Heart of Denver. And then we have here in town the Catholic Food Pantry that we deliver to. We also have a lady who comes from Longmont. It's called Colorado Friendship, and she was just our last delivery, like last week. We deliver or give 20 sleeping bags at a time. And enclosed are in the sleeping bag is the coat, cap, scarf, gloves, socks, devotional material, and rolled up and tied with neckties to make a sleeping bag.
So you are really doing God's work here.
We are.
That is amazing.
Yes.
How many ugly quilts do you think you've made over the years?
Well, Wayne Dewey delivers down to Denver Rescue Mission, and he had counted 1,750 or something like that. But that's just the little bit which is a lot.
Yeah.
For that he had done. But then the man comes from Christ's body. The lady comes from Longmont, Colorado Friendship. So I don't even know. I try to keep a count for my yearly report, annual report for the Presbyterians. But I don't know. You know, it isn't the numbers. It's the good that we hope that it does.
This is incredible
Yeah.
work that you're doing. And I see you have friends.
Yes,
So
they're
I'm gonna-
wonderful helpers.
I'm going to go chat with some of your
Yes.
friends if that's okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for
Yes.
your on-the-spot interview. You did a great job.
Faith without works is dead. So that's how we're actually supposed to say a blessing, but we always forget.
It's okay.
So somebody needs to remind us.
What the work you're doing is a blessing
It
in and
is.
of itself.
Right.
So,
Thanks so much.
Of course.
Okay.
All right, this is where all the action is happening. It looks like a Santa's workshop in here. Lots of busy elves. Hi, you want to state your name?
My name is Marion.
Hi, Marion.
Uh,
What
I
are
am
you
not
working
a
on?
member of this
Oh,
church.
you're not a member, but you come
but
for
I'm
the
a
fun.
good friend of Linda's.
Okay.
And she's the one who brought me into this group.
I think she sounds very persuasive, if you ask me.
She can be. She can be.
All right, I'm going to go around the table. Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
I'm going to state your name.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
I am also not a member of this church.
Well, I think it shows that our church is pretty welcoming, right? We take all
Yeah.
comers, that's for sure. And you said that your mom was one of the original members, is that right?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful
Marrying
tribute to her.
Katie and Gus got mom involved and then got me involved.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. What are you working on now?
We just finished doing the top part
Okay,
of the quilt. And they're tacking
and they're tacking. Okay, I
all
see.
the layers together.
Yeah, you put the layers together.
Yeah.
All right, I know a couple of these ladies, but would you say your name anyway?
My name is Ann Dudka, and I'm going to be helping tack now.
Now you're going to tack, but I think you're a member, right?
I am a member.
You are a member. I see you every Sunday. It's just nice to see you on a Monday morning. That's pretty awesome. All right. I know this lady here too.
I am
Hello,
Julie
ma'am.
Dickman,
Hi, Julie.
and I'm tacking, and when we cut the ends, we put it underneath for a little warmer spot. We put it in between layers.
That's a great idea.
So we don't leave trash around.
And you guys have figured out a lot of tricks, I bet, over these years.
Yeah, it's been tricky.
It's been tricky. Well, to do it over a couple thousand times, you probably get really good. All right.
Every quilt is different.
I think so. And I heard that none of them match, right?
Nope.
No matching.
Look here, Tim. This would be this is the inside.
Okay.
And we'll fold it over,
Okay.
and then this will be the outside.
Amazing.
And,
It's not ugly though, I will say.
you can see a finished one out here.
Okay, I'll come look at that in just a second. All right, ladies, you're not going to avoid being on camera. Sorry.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Diane Grothy from church, and I came on board after I retired, a few years after I retired, and it's just been a joy to be a part of this program. One thing you maybe hadn't heard yet is that the men's ties are donated, and that's what we use to tie the ugly quilts around. So we can identify our work from other
Oh, by the
civic
men's
groups that
ties.
use.
That's
Yes.
that's interesting. I didn't know. I am learning so many fun facts today. Hi, good morning.
Hi. I don't attend the church, but I have my dear neighbor who has brought me here. My husband's actually a pastor.
Oh.
Retired now, but this is only my second time. And I'm a terrible seamstress, but volunteers are needed no matter what level.
Okay, I'm really happy that you're making a plea for volunteers. That's a good public service announcement
And it's
that we
very
have.
fun, and ladies are absolutely wonderful. So
Well, I can tell you're jamming to some really good music and you have really great company and I hear giggles and laughters. But I hear you all need something. You need some donations. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, when I count to 3, you're going to say what donations you need. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Blankets!
Ah, they need blankets so that they can keep things rolling. Ladies, and coats.
Coats, caps, scarves, gloves, socks, blankets, bedspreads,
We also take
comforters,
blankets.
electric blankets, mattress pads.
Okay,
We just take just about.
they take.
I take the wires out of the electric blanket and electric mattress pads.
Okay, well, it sounds like they're not very choosy, so if you have things laying around, please
Our
bring
old
them
sleep
in.
bags, we'll take old sleep bags too.
Oh, sleeping bags. Great. All right, ladies, thank you for doing such amazing work. Thanks for this, pop-in, unscripted. Appreciate you. And I will see you on another Monday very soon. And everybody needs to bring blankets, neckties, hats, coats, all kinds of things. Oh, nice. Nothing matches. No, it's very ugly. All right, this is what the finished product looks like. As you can see, it's been tied together with men's neckties, and it looks very warm for people that are sleeping outside. We hope you'll find it in your heart to either join as a volunteer and come help the ladies doing ugly quilts, or that you will donate, because as you can see, this is God's work right in front of your eyes.